All right, friends, it's T-Man, and I'm back, man, with a brand new video. It's on our good friend, Dr. James, man, the steroid Dr. James, bro. This guy is the funniest. He's got the funniest channel. I remember when his channel came out just a while ago. It's growing, really. It's still growing. It's a steroid channel, bro, but it's really funny. So I'm going to do a reaction video to the gym lifting, recruiting, gear slave himself, fitness guy, Dr. James, man. So Dr. James says injectable Dianabol is the most addictive steroid. All right. Let's see what he has to say. I think it is. I don't know. Anavor is better than D-bol, isn't it?
Dianabol is not just a steroid, it's a trap.
Okay, I knew people in the gym back in like late 80s, early 90s, they took D-bol. Then they would walk around, they would come in, they would get like these horrendous pumps. They get all pumped up, like a bicycle pump. And then when they stopped taking the D-bol, all the gains went, bro. They literally like peed it down a toilet. Because I told you, steroids don't build muscles, bro. What builds muscles is damage. If you're not damaging muscles, they're not gonna build fuck all. You're not gonna build fuck all. You just wasted your time going to the gym, taking these drugs, wasting your time, man. I'm trying to help you with these videos, bro. Listen, my videos, you could say, are slightly educational, just to show you how these people, what they're doing out there. People get upset with me in the comment section. They come, right? You get the minions that come and, they're all upset. They don't even know what my channel is about. But anyway.
Lots of strength, plenty of size, and a storm that hits without warning. A pre-workout injection deployment will blow your mind, inflate your ego, and leave you questioning, can I ever train without it? But why is it so addictive? What happens when the magic fades? And can it actually?
Because it's a hormone, and it induces certain things in your brain, in your body. It's a plant hormone or plant genetics you're injecting in your body. So they're going to obviously do something to you, right?
Be used safely.
It's like any other drug. It's going to give you a high. Only this high that you get from steroids is lift a heavy weight, and get all pumped up and get the pumps and lift a heavy weight.
Today's video breaks the silence on...
It's funny. The drug makes you into a lifting slave. Hey, makes you into a lifting slave. You buy the drug. You want the drug to do certain things, and then it makes you into its slave. Isn't that funny? Lifting a heavy weight.
This unspoken injectable steroid.
Yeah,
and I'll
the blue pill, yes, injectable Dianabol. Ooh.
Be delivering some big secrets that no one else seems to know. Because when I realized there was literally zero information on this compound, I was like,
fine, I'll do it myself.
when injectable D-bol skips the liver's first pass metabolism, it's going to make you feel like you can deadlift a car. That immediate dopamine high.
Definitely, that's what it's going to do. It's a dopamine high. It's going to make you feel like you could lift a car because you're injecting strength in you. Get it? Yeah, you could lift anything heavy when you inject steroids in your body.
Wires your brain to crave it. It's not just a performance enhancer.
Look at Mitch Hooper. He took a shot. He was already deadlifting 405 right away as soon as he took the first shot.
Psychological trap. Suddenly, you find yourself playing out a Wolf of Wall Street montage. So when that pump fades, the strength tapers, and the dopamine wears off, you're going to be left staring at your old self.
That's right. You're going to be left staring at your old self. And that dopamine high goes, and then the pumps go, and the strength goes after you run out of money and you can't buy any more drugs, or they give you fake drugs. You're injecting it. It's not working, bro. Oh, man. It's really going to hit home, I tell you, man. So a lot of people, they commit suicide. They get nuts. They'll do anything to get that high again. Steroids.
It's kind of like a toxic relationship. You know it's bad.
Yeah, I would agree. It's bad for you. It's like a toxic relationship. Yeah, it's bad for you.
you, but the highs are just so good, you don't want to quit. So even if
Yeah, I had a girlfriend like that too once. The highs were just too good. The sex was just too good. She was just too hot. It was a toxic relationship, but what can I say, bro? Oh man, I could tell you stories, Jesus.
if you know the risks of it, what makes
Yeah,
D-Bowl's
man.
effects impossible
Oh, acne, gyno, all these side effects, you know, and a bunch of other stuff there.
to resist?
Of course, water retention, glycogen, water retention in the muscle, phony muscles, because you're doing concentric lifting, because it's making you do concentric lifting, which not associated with muscle growth. Only eccentric is, bro. But nobody does eccentric in the gym because they're all fucking lifting slaves, bro. They want to show off. They want to perform, and bodybuilding's not about performance. But anyway.
When you inject D-Bowl, it ramps up dopamine. And if you don't know what that is, it's your brain's win big, feel bigger molecule. Suddenly,
right.
every set, every rep makes you feel like you're untouchable. It also amplifies GABA activity. That's your body's natural chill-out transmitter. You're calm, confident, and composed. Like Neo in The Matrix, dodging bullets. However, things don't stop there. D-Bowl doesn't just boost strength. It's a sculptor. By increasing nitrogen retention and glycogen uptake, it turns your muscles into inflated balloons of power. Every rep you bang out, every glance in the mirror will be screaming the words superhero. However, here is the hard truth. It's all smoke and mirrors. That iconic D-Bowl fullness, it's water retention. And once that magic wears off, you're left chasing that elusive pump over.
That's right. It's all water retention. It's all water muscles. They're fake. And you're chasing that elusive pump. Get it, Broski? Sarcoplasmic hypertrophy, concentric lifting. That's what's associated with lifting heavy weight.
Over and over again, and from my experience, it's kind of like eating chocolate cake for breakfast. It's awesome at first, but you know there's a crash waiting round the corner. In any case, can injectable D-Bowl be used as a secret weapon for gains? Or is it just another indulgence with harsh consequences waiting to hit?
Problem with D-ball, the fades, the gains are always going to fade according to the people's experiences in the gym, as far as I know, and online. You're all in for a big surprise. Don't waste your money, man.
D-Bowl aromatizes. It's like strapping a turbocharger onto your estrogen production. That means water retention, oily skin, and mood swings so over the top, your gym buddies are going to wonder, are you bulking
God damn, man. Your hair's going to fall out. It's going to aromatize to estrogen. You're going to turn into a woman.
or auditioning
Don't forget those bitch tits.
for a soap opera? The critical warning that you need to know is D-Bowl is the master illusionist of blood work. It creates a mirage of estrogen dominance. It will artificially inflate E2 by converting to methyl estradiol, a potent but very misleading byproduct of the compound. Think of it like stepping into a funhouse mirror. What you're seeing in your blood work isn't really real. Some victims get their biomarkers too soon and misinterpret the numbers. They then overcorrect using an AI, crashing their estrogen levels, and the result of all this, achy joints, stalled progress, and a body that's begging for an estrogen balance. Patience really is your weapon here. Test your estrogen levels 5 to 7 days after you've stopped the injectable Dianabol. This gives your body time to...
Man, Dr. James is very entertaining. Estrogen, blood levels. You have to check yourself. What kind of sport, what kind of thing is this, man? Blood levels and everything. Gotta go, doctor. Maybe your heart will explode, you'll die or some shit.
normalize. Here's a list of biomarkers that I suggest you focus on. So we know D-Bowl's effects are like a magic trick, captivating and deceptive. So let's play it smart, get the blood work at the right time, and you'll avoid falling for its illusions. But here's the real question. What happens when your blood work does throw you a curveball? Could a hidden imbalance derail everything? Or is there a way to use it, stay ahead, and finish the cycle strong?
Keep cycling. Why?
The truth is, lads, Dianabol's estrogen game is only half the...
You want to know why you're going to have to keep cycling D-ball or these steroids? Because steroids do not build muscles. Man, if they built muscles, then all you had to do was go off of it and the muscles would be there, right? If they could magically damage them for you, but they don't damage your muscles and have your body repair and remodel them, activating the satellite cell. I'm sorry. You got to do it, dude. You got to do it.
Story. It also plays tricks on insulin sensitivity
And if you don't know how to do it, well, too bad for you.
metabolic balance. Now, while it supercharges glycogen storage for
Yeah.
those skin-splitting pumps, it can
That's what it does. Supercharges glycogen storage, sarcoplasmic hypertrophy, because all of you are doing, especially people on steroids, they start squeezing their muscles, pumping up their muscles in the concentric form, which is not associated with muscle growth, Reddit, but it is associated with artificial growth. It's called sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. That 99% of people in the gym are doing that, because I talked to an old guy today in the gym. And I was doing some exercise and I showed him how he could lift super heavy in the eccentric form instead of concentric. And he was like, damn. And he looked at me, he says, wow, you're really strong. I go, no, you don't understand, man. We're getting stronger, bro. We're getting stronger. We're strong, yes, but we're going to get even stronger. I go, the problem is now with the stack, I can actually curl it now. I can curl 400 pounds. The whole stack, even with plates on it, the cable machine, I can curl it now, which is not good because I need more. Fuck, what happened here? Fucking template.
One of the hardest things you'll ever.
Sorry, template opened there. I'm sorry about that.
just as easy.
So, yeah, man, like I was saying, he said that, anyway, so I was showing him eccentric exercise, overload, whatever, and he said he felt it in his triceps. So we did some triceps, some arms, and a little bit of shoulder, and I showed him how heavy he could go, and he was shocked. He was surprised. He never knew that. Because he talked to me. He says, I saw you working out. He says, I want to ask you some questions. I go, okay. Even a black guy said he heard me talking and showing that guy. He fist bumped me and told me, hey, I heard you when you were talking to that guy. And he goes, I didn't know, man, you're right. He goes, I didn't know, you're right. I go, of course I'm right. You got experience, bro. I'm a fucking master, dude.
Throw your glucose metabolism into chaos. And if your insulin sensitivity takes
Metabolism is going to go into chaos. Definitely. That microbiome is going to go, dude.
the hit, your carbs will not be fueling your muscles because they'll be on early retirement, right?
The reason why you have to go to the doctor to check your blood work is because they're toxic. They're extremely toxic steroids. They're super toxic. Why? Because plants are toxic. Even the plants you're eating are toxic. And so that's where the toxicity comes from. They can't remove it. So it'll always be there. So if I were you, I'd be careful, man, what you're doing there. You're really wasting your time because you're really never building a muscle. You're just doing something because it's a drug, like a high, like smoking marijuana or doing cocaine or, I don't know, doing like alcohol from the alcohol store, the booze, the beer, whatever, getting drunk, whatever. So it's kind of like that, you know, opium, yada, yada, yada. Doing drugs, it's just another drug.
Around the waistline. So to counter this,
It gives you what you want from it. Does these certain things that you like from this drug, but it's fake, like everything else, because it's fake.
we'll take a multifaceted approach. Kickstart your insulin response every day with 30 to 40 minutes of fasted cardio. We need a low GI diet, so focus on slow.
Fasted cardio. Well, we know that steroids are wasting drugs, right? They use them for people wasting away. So they'll preserve you so you don't waste away. So if you do a lot of what do you call it? Endurance exercise work, concentric endurance exercise, that's what it is. You won't burn out your muscles. At least it'll preserve it. And then you'll get a huge sarcoplasm and your muscles will never grow, but the sarcoplasm will get massively big, bro, massively.
Low digesting carbs.
But then your heart's going to hurt. You're going to pant or sweat a lot. You're going to feel really bad, lethargic and shit, carrying all that glycogen in your muscles as a storage unit like a camel.
This will stabilize blood sugar. Key supplements for insulin sensitivity: berberry. This improves glucose uptake in the cells and lowers blood sugar. Alpha lipoic acid, which enhances glucose metabolism and fights oxidative stress. Cinnamon extract increases insulin receptor sensitivity. Crinoleum picolinate will stabilize glucose levels and improve overall control. While injectable Dianabol does skip the liver's first pass metabolism, so it is less toxic than the oral version, it's still 17 alpha alkylated, so unfortunately
17 alpha alkylated, broski, yeah, man.
your liver and kidneys are not going to get a free pass. This is the support that you need. We've got Tudka, Knack and Milk Thistle. All of them protect and detoxify the liver. Astragalus root and dandelion root, perfect for kidney health and function. Telmisartan to keep blood pressure in check. Citrus bergamot and fish oil for cholesterol management. Electrolyte powder, additional magnesium glycinate and taurine are excellent at managing cramping and bloating. And if you're looking for the ultimate antioxidant detox, hook yourself up with a glutathione
Antioxidant detox? What?
IV drip, 1800 milligrams once a week on your rest day. So those are my
Holy shit, man. If this guy got any more artificial, it'd be crazy. Jesus. It's always these guys, they're bald and they lost their hair. They want to take steroids because they have high estrogen. That's the reason why they take steroids, because high estrogen. They're weak. Every bald guy that I know is weak because they have high estrogen. And so they have to prove themselves. They're just like the, what do you call it? Napoleon syndrome. Those midgets. The midgets, Napoleon syndrome, whatever, 5'5". That's why they call it the 5x5 program, for the 5'5" people. But whatever. It's all crazy bullshit. This is what happens to people. They lose the hair, estrogen, whatever. They want to take steroids now. Look online. It's all the majority of these people. They all lost their hair. It's all these guys, high estrogen. All on steroids, bald.
recommendations if you're considering to take this stuff. Now, as we leave
No, I got nothing against Dr. James. I love his channel. I love him. I'm just reacting, bro. I'm making examples. I'm using examples, facts, examples, you know.
behind Dianabol sneaky insulin games,
Oh, yeah.
it's time for the next battle.
I think Dr. James, look, man, I think Dr. James looks very cosmetic-y. I think what he's doing for himself is great. I think everybody should do what is best for them. Get it? Me personally, I do what's best for me, but I don't like people lying online to tell me bullshit like Mitch Hooper that I have superior genetics and this and that. No, my genetics are superior than yours. So, but my genetics is superior than yours. Because why? Because I inject Tren. What do you inject? D-ball. Oh, no, but mine's superior than yours because I use Sustanon 250. Fuck off, man. You understand how these fucking people are? These stupid people online are talking about drugs, that their genetics is superior. Yeah, Michael Hearns is superior. What to yours? Why? Because he call it Michael Tren. Get it? Because he uses Tren.
If you thought Dianabol illusionist act was over, think again. Because without the right tools, estrogen can still turn your cycle into chaos. That's where AIs and mastron propionate come in, because both of them have their unique quirks and advantages. If you're looking for sniper-like precision with estrogen control, an AI could be your weapon. Think of it as an assassin of excess estrogen. Provided you've got your blood work done, start with a
Aromatase.
dosage that you think is not going to crash your estrogen. That might look like 0.25 every other day, but everyone's different. Another option is aromacin. That would be 12.25, maybe every third day, if you want something that's more easier on the system. But once again, everyone is different with these dosages. Now, if you're chasing that dry, chiseled look whilst keeping estrogen in check,
That's crazy, man. Holy shit, the stuff you have to go through.
Master P is your guy. It's
You can literally build your body naturally. You can build so much muscle if you know what you're doing. But nobody knows what they're doing, bro. They're all doing the wrong exercises in the gym to build their bodies. They think it's a sport. They think bodybuilding is a sport. They think it's based on performance and endurance, which is not. It's not a sport. It's not based on any of that. It compromises your supportive performance if you actually really bodybuild, because bodybuilding is based on eccentric exercise, not concentric. But, you know, it is what it is, dude.
estrogenic. But here's the kicker. It doesn't stop aromatization outright. For a 3-week short run, you'll be looking at 100 to 300 milligrams per week, which will give you a polished edge. So what's the
Boomstead. Look at that. Oh. Very cosmetic-y.
best play? An AI or Masteron? Well, that all depends on the results in our blood work. But the steps would be this. Take Masteron first a week before so it can get into the system. Then make sure your estrogen levels are in that sweet spot, 20 picograms to 50 picograms. When you do the injections, inject smart. Rotate the sites. Use a 1 mil insulin syringe so you can get hyper accurate. You don't want to overdo this stuff. The first dosage can even be 10 milligrams. You're going to feel it from that. And if you go over 50 milligrams, your eyes are going to be twitching. And it goes down well if you inject it 60 to 90 minutes before the workout. And remember, guys, it's science here. It's not guesswork. Your results are going to depend on how fine-tuned your approach is.
Yes, it's going to work good before you inject it for the workout because you're going to get the pumps out of this world. That's going to start pumping up your muscles. Yahoo!
Catch of injectable Dianabol is that it can't be run forever. The gains may feel unstoppable, but the risks grow the longer that you're on it, and it's just not worth it, shortening your overall cycle.
Yeah, it's not worth it. You're going to shorten your lifespan, probably die, destroy your organs, a bunch of stuff. And for what? Because you wanted to look pumped up with glycogen in your muscles, man, to show off to people and lift a heavy weight? Like slave yourself to lifting something heavy by this drug slaving you? That's just crazy, man.
How long is too long on this stuff?
How long is too long on this stuff? You being long time on it, that's how long. Right away, the first moment you take it, that's already too long.
And when does that magic turn into a ticking time bomb?
Right away. As soon as you start taking it, it's already a ticking time bomb. What are you talking about?
So here's the deal for most people. 21 days. No more, no less. Beyond that, you need to be very experienced with what you're doing. Otherwise, you're going to be gambling with your health. There's some guys out there that have a habit of rushing their cycles. And they stack up compounds they barely understand.
Yeah.
These boys always end up losing it all. Gains vanish, recovery stalls, they might get acne all over their back. And they're just left wondering, how did things fall apart so fast? Obviously, they're not subscribed to Dr. James. Because if you are, you're potentially immune from most of the side effects out there.
That's funny, man. Dr. James. You got to be subscribed to Dr. James, broski.
A little bit puzzled about D-Bol still? Think about it like this. It's like a firework. It can light up the sky, or if you hold it too long, it can blow up in your face. In any case...
I agree with him, man. I love these videos when he makes them, lifting, showing the muscle. That's the point. The drug... Why is he promoting drugs is what I can't understand. Here's the thing. Does he get paid to do this, or is it just for the YouTube channel to pay him? I have no idea. And him doing these things, why is he doing it? I don't know. He must be making money out of this or something. Maybe this is what YouTube likes. They like people promoting this and getting young people to take drugs and do this crazy shit. They want to destroy lives. They want to destroy you by feeding you these drugs. Get it? By getting you on these drugs. Everybody wants to feed you and destroy you, bro. It's a crazy world out there. It's just really a crazy world, man. They want to fucking destroy you, man. Your government. This is insane. They say it's illegal, but YouTube allows this stuff, bro. They hit me with shit. I didn't do anything. And this guy, he's like, steroids promoting, here, and Jack, do this and that. Then he's like, the algorithm helps him. Let's go along with him. Yeah, give him more subs and this and that, whatever. My channel will never grow because the truth doesn't pay in this world, bro. It doesn't pay to talk the truth, get it? You have to tell them what they want to hear. Bullshit like this. People want to hear shit. Garbage. Because they're easily brainwashed. And since the masses are brainwashed already, who am I to come around and tell them that they have been fooled? I'm not the person. I'm not the person to save you people, get it? I do reaction videos on my channel, but I'm not here to save anybody, bro. I do tell people, then they start asking me about how do I do these eccentric exercises, this, that. All of a sudden they want to know something because they didn't know before and they learned it from my channel. But you think they give a shit about my channel or what I'm doing? No, they don't care about me or nothing. All they cared about is, can you do some, show us how is it made or this and that. I'm not making money off my channel, bro. I don't make money. I don't train people. I'm not a trainer. Please, people, you have to hold your questions, okay? I'm not here to educate anybody about bodybuilding. I do put information up about it and stuff. But that's as far as the extent I go. I'm not training anybody. I'm not doing anything on my channel. I just do reaction slave videos. That's it, man. Please. You got to refrain.
If you're looking to level up, but you're thinking, I might need some backup here, there's a link below this video. Tap that link, send me a message, and I'll get back to you quicker than a rug pull on a new altcoin. The next video coming up is a masterpiece. You've been listening to one and only Dr. James. I'm out.
Man, I love that video. I love his videos, man. They're funny. Like, they're really well scripted. They're well made. Like, this guy he's a good actor. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Touch, think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. Look, he's got a thing here. How to win the game of steroids. Steroid strategy. That's another good one. Let me check this out.
Steroids are a high-stakes showdown of...
Amazing. Like, the amount of, like, editing that goes into these videos. Bro, this guy puts in a lot of work, man, for this stuff to promote this shit.
Genius and skill. Winning isn't luck. It's like being a gladiator.
It's about being a gladiator, man. I'm going to have to react to this video too, man. This is a good one too. I'll see you in the next one. Tell us what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel.